Hey daddy, come here because I'm about to tell you something you won't believe. Did you know there's a hug that can make a woman think about you all night long? Yeah, you heard that right. A hug that can triple the attraction she feels for you. And the best part is that most men have absolutely no clue how to do it right. Today, I'm going to reveal the 15 secrets that turn a simple hug into something so addictive that she's going to want to repeat it over and over again. But watch out for secret number 11, because that one is so powerful that when you use it, she's going to be completely hooked on you. Are you ready to learn what women will never tell you? What's up, King? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Look, get comfortable, because today, I'm going to teach you something that's going to change your game forever. Most of you guys give such basic hugs, so sparkless, that the woman ends up feeling like she just hugged her cousin. A total disaster. But don't worry, baby. I'm here to save you. You're going to learn exactly how to create that magnetic connection that makes her feel butterflies in her stomach every time she thinks about that moment with you. And don't think I'm making this up. As a woman, I'm telling you what really drives us crazy, what makes us sigh when we get home. Plus, there's a little detail in secret number 7 that releases a hormone in our brain that practically makes us fall in love with you. But before I reveal everything, do me a little favor, babe. Hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell, because trust me, you're not going to want to miss a single one of my tips. And stay until the end, because in secret number 15, I'm going to show you the forbidden hug, the one that creates sexual tension so intense you won't believe what happens next. Shall we start? Look, daddy, the first secret is in the exact moment, in the perfect timing. Never ever hug a woman out of nowhere like some desperate bear, okay? The best moments to hug her are when you meet her, but after a few minutes of talking, when you're saying goodbye to her, when she tells you something personal that moves her, or when you make her laugh so hard tears almost come out. See? Timing is everything because it creates the emotional context that gives meaning to the hug, and we women are pure emotion honey. Everything has to feel right in the moment for it to melt us inside. Now listen to me carefully because this is super important, my love. Before you even think about hugging her, you have to be impeccable. And when I say impeccable, I mean for real. Take a shower before seeing her. Put on a masculine cologne that smells delicious, but don't bathe in it, because we don't want you smelling like you fell into a perfume store either. Wear clean clothes that look good on you, and for God's sake, have clean and moisturized hands because nobody wants to feel rough hands touching them. You know why I'm telling you all this? Because when I hug you, I'm going to smell your neck. I'm going to feel your clothes against my skin. I'm going to notice every little detail about you. Those details that seem silly are the ones that make me either melt or run away. It's that simple. Oh, my king, here comes one of my favorites, and I bet you didn't even know this existed. Before hugging her, you have to look into her eyes for about 2 or 3 seconds. No more, but with intensity. Look at her like you're telling her with your eyes, "Come here to me," without saying a single word. You know what that does to us? It creates a delicious anticipation, a tension that gives us goosebumps before you even touch us. That moment of waiting, that look of yours full of intention, already starts to activate our attraction toward you. It's like the foreplay before a kiss. You know what I mean? Pure chemistry, daddy. No timid little boy hugs, okay? Open your arms with all the confidence in the world, like you're the most self-assured man that exists. Your arms have to be at a medium height, not too high like you're about to fly, not too low like you're defeated. This transmits security and masculinity. And let me tell you something you might not know. For us women, confidence is sexier than a gym body. The way you move your body, the energy you project, that represents 80% of what attracts us to you. So open those arms like the king you are. Forget those side hugs you give your buddies at the stadium, because that sends you straight to the friend zone, honey. The hug that generates attraction in a woman is frontal and complete, body against body, chest to chest, no fear of physical contact. I know maybe it makes you a little nervous, but trust me, we want to feel your body close to ours. We want that closeness. This type of hug breaks down all emotional barriers and creates an instant intimacy that makes us feel protected and desired at the same time. You understand the difference? A side hug says, "You're my friend." A full frontal hug says, "I'm attracted to you and I want to be close to you." Now, yes, daddy, this is where the real magic starts, and you need to pay close attention. Your hands don't stay still like they're made of stone. They communicate your intentions. If you want a friendly hug, but with potential for something more, put one hand in the center of her back and the other a little higher between her shoulder blades. But if you want to create more sexual tension, one hand goes on the lower part of her back near her waist, and the other between her shoulders. But my love, never put your hands too low on the first hug, because that can make her feel uncomfortable or think you're a pervert. And trust me, you don't want that. Hands speak without words, and we read that language perfectly. Come here, because I'm going to tell you something that's scientifically proven, and that's going to blow your mind. The duration of the hug is crucial. Listen carefully. A hug of 3 to 5 seconds is simply friendly, and nothing happens. One of 5 to 8 seconds creates a deeper emotional connection, but one of 8 to 12 seconds releases oxytocin in our brain, which is the love hormone, and that generates a deep attraction toward you. You know what that means? Research shows that hugs longer than 6 seconds start to create a real emotional bond between two people. Use it to your advantage, King, but use it intelligently because it's a powerful weapon. The strength of your hug says a lot more than you think about you, Daddy. If you hug me too weakly, I'm going to think you're insecure or lacking masculinity. If you hug me too hard like you want to break my ribs, I'm going to feel you're aggressive or desperate. But if you hug me with just the right pressure, I'm going to feel protection, security, and confidence. The ideal hug is firm, but comfortable at the same time. You have to make me feel your masculine strength without suffocating me or making me feel trapped. Think of it like holding something very valuable in your hands, firm enough so it doesn't fall, but soft enough not to break it. That's how we want you to hug us. This is an advanced secret that very few men know, so open your ears wide. During the hug, breathe calm and deep, without getting agitated or nervous. This does 2 magical things. First, it keeps you relaxed and confident. And second, it makes me subconsciously start to synchronize my breathing with yours, without realizing it. And you know what happens when our breaths synchronize? A connection is created at an unconscious level between the two of us. It's like our bodies start dancing to the same rhythm without music. It's pure physical rapport, my love, and it's so powerful you can't even imagine. When the hug lasts a little longer, make a very subtle swaying movement, almost imperceptible, like we're gently rocking. This movement does 3 incredible things. It makes the hug more comfortable for both of us. It creates a sensation of care and tenderness that melts us inside, and it prevents the hug from feeling rigid or frozen like statues. It's like we're dancing in slow motion, can you imagine? That gentle balance makes us feel like we're in our own bubble together, away from the rest of the world, even if just for a few seconds. Attention, Daddy, because this is the most powerful secret of all and the one I promised you from the beginning. At the end of the hug, when you're starting to let go of me, run your hand gently through my hair or along the side of my head very delicately. This gesture is absolutely devastating for us because it's extremely intimate. It awakens a primitive attraction we have stored deep inside. It shows us care and affection, and it creates a movie moment that we're going to remember for days. But careful, and this is super important. Only use this move if there's already chemistry between you two, because if you do it too soon, it can be too intense. But when you use it at the right moment, you're going to see how our knees turn to jelly. Now imagine this, King. You're hugging me. My body is pressed against yours, and suddenly you bring your face close to my ear and tell me something in a low voice, almost whispering, "So good to see you. You look beautiful today. I love this moment with you." You know what happens in that instant? The combination of your cologne entering my nose, the heat of your body against mine, and your deep voice in my ear creates a complete sensory experience that makes us lose our minds. It's practically irresistible, Daddy, because you're activating all our senses at the same time, and that drives us absolutely crazy for you. Never ever end the hug abruptly like you're in a hurry to get away from me, because that breaks all the magic you built. The exit from the hug is as important as the entrance, my love. Let me go slowly, very slowly, keeping your hands in contact with my arms or shoulders for 1 or 2 more seconds. This creates a continuation effect, like the hug hasn't really ended but is extending in time. We're going to feel like you're still there even though you're not completely hugging us anymore, and that prolonged sensation leaves us wanting more. Immediately after letting me go, look into my eyes again for 2 or 3 seconds with a genuine smile on your face. This moment is super powerful because you're reading my reaction to see how I felt. You're creating a visual memory that I'm going to keep in my mind, and you're showing confidence after physical contact. It's in that look after the hug where real interest is often born between 2 people, where we decide if we want more of you or not. That look with that smile of yours, can be the difference between me going home thinking about you or forgetting you in 5 minutes. And finally, we arrive at the forbidden hug, the one that creates instant sexual tension, and that you should only use when there's already obvious mutual attraction between you two. Listen carefully how this works. First, you hug me normally, frontal and complete like I taught you, but after 3 or 4 seconds, you slightly pull back your upper torso while keeping the lower part of our bodies close. Then you look into my eyes with an intensity that penetrates my soul. You keep your hands on my waist, and you leave that space of tension between us for 2 or 3 seconds. This hug creates a triangle of space between our bodies, but keeps the lower part together, and that generates sexual tension that cuts through the air like a knife. The distance of the upper torso creates desire, because I want to be pressed against you again. The intense eye contact tells me you have intentions with me, and the lower proximity generates pure excitement. After this hug, either we kiss right there, or I'm going to spend all day thinking about you and waiting to see you again. I guarantee it. So, Daddy, what did you think of these 15 secrets I just revealed to you? Let me tell you something really important. Most of you men completely underestimate the power of physical touch and seduction, because you think conquering a woman is just talking pretty and saying romantic things. But the naked truth is that 70% of the attraction we feel is built through your body language, how you touch us, and the energy you transmit when you're near us. A well-given hug can create more attraction in us than 3 hours of boring conversation. That's how we women work, whether you believe it or not. Now tell me something. I want you to write in the comments which of these secrets you're going to try first with that girl who's driving you crazy, okay? And if you want to keep learning how to really conquer women, I have more videos here on the channel that are going to turn you into a master of seduction. I'm going to leave them suggested here on the screen for you to watch. Hit like on this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with that friend of yours who urgently needs these teachings, and I'll see you in the next video. A huge hug, but now you know how to give a real one, right? Bye, my king. See you next time.